Security lines at Philly International and airports across the country will soon have a new requirement.
Real ID becomes effective May 7th, 2025.
Wondering if your driver's license already is a real ID? Look for the star in the corner.
I got my real ID about 4 months ago. Super simple process, actually.
Matt Ritter says it was easier than he thought it would be.
I did procrastinate, and then they kept extending the deadline, which of course I applauded. I'm like, oh, this is great. I'll just wait until later. But as I could tell, this time the deadline was not going to get extended. I'm like, well, I better get on this now before there's a last-minute rush.
Adam Hess is among the travelers who haven't yet made the switch.
No, I haven't.
Why haven't you gotten it yet?
Just because when I renewed my ID, it was right after after my junior one, and I just didn't go ahead and get it yet.
The deadline is now less than 2 months away. Gerardo Spero is the federal security director for TSA covering Pennsylvania and Delaware.
Why is Real ID better security-wise?
So if you go back to the events of 9/11, the hijackers all used fraudulent ID. It was a 9/11 Commission recommendation. It just strengthens our overall security system.
To get a real ID, you'll have to show a number of documents, including ones that show proof of identity, proof of your social security number, and proof of address. While some states required residents to convert to a real ID, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware kept it optional. Pennsylvania Transportation Secretary Mike Carroll says only about 25% of Pennsylvania drivers have a real ID license so far.
Why do you think that level is not where it needs to be?
Well, because some folks have a passport, and so if you have a passport, you're covered as long as you carry the passport with you. But there are some folks out there that just have made a determination that they're not going to get it, they never fly, and it's not worth the hassle.
Secretary Carroll says that's a risk.
I'm here to say that the day will come when they do have to fly, and I don't want to have them turned away at the Philadelphia airport or Wilmington or any other airport because they don't have a real ID. Now's the time.